Let me ask you something slightly uncomfortable. When you see someone driving a new car, wearing clean designer sneakers, and living in a modern apartment, do you assume they're wealthy? Because in most cases, they're not. They're just very good at looking wealthy. And today, I want to show you why looking rich has become easier than ever, while becoming actually wealthy has quietly become much harder. Not through hype, not through motivation, just through real life. Imagine a 28-year-old professional in the US or Europe. They earn around $65,000 a year. After taxes, that becomes roughly $3,800 per month in take-home pay. Now let's look at the normal lifestyle. Rent or mortgage, $1,400. Car payment, $450. Insurance and fuel, $250. Student loan or EMI, $300. Phone, subscriptions, internet, $180. Groceries and eating out, $600. That's already about $3,180. Now add occasional shopping, weekend trips, gifts, and emergencies. Suddenly, the month ends with almost nothing left. From the outside, nice apartment, new car, social life. From the inside, quiet financial stress. This is not failure. This is the system most people are living in. The hidden mistake. What's really happening? The problem isn't that people are irresponsible. The problem is that modern society makes consumption feel like progress. A bigger car feels like success. A nicer apartment feels like growth. A better phone feels like moving forward. But none of these things build wealth. They build appearance. And here's the part nobody talks about. Most people don't overspend once. They lock themselves into monthly commitments that quietly control their future. Simple math, real cost example. Let's take a common example. A $40,000 car financed over 5 years. Monthly payment, around $750, including insurance and interest. Over 5 years, that's about $45,000. Now imagine instead investing just $750 per month into a basic long-term market fund earning a modest average return. After 10 years, that's roughly $130,000. Same money, two completely different futures. One buys comfort now, the other buys freedom later. This is the invisible trade most people never calculate. So why do smart, educated people still fall into this? Because humans don't measure wealth, they measure status and security signals. We're wired to avoid feeling left behind, match the lifestyle of our peers, protect our social image. When your coworkers upgrade their cars, when Instagram shows constant travel and luxury, when everyone around you seems to be doing better, your brain doesn't think about compound interest. It thinks about belonging. So people don't chase wealth, they chase normal. And normal today is expensive. Here's what happens quietly over time. Income increases, lifestyle increases slightly faster. New job, better apartment. Raise, better car. Bonus, vacation upgrade. Years pass, and suddenly you're 40 years old with high income, high expenses, low financial flexibility. You look successful, but you're still working because you have to, not because you want to. That's the real cost, not money. Time. Now, here's the quiet difference in how financially intelligent people think. They don't ask, what can I afford monthly? They ask, what future am I buying with this decision? They don't try to look rich. They try to stay flexible. They care more about low fixed expenses, high savings rate, time freedom, stress reduction. They understand something simple. Wealth is not what you show, it's what you don't need to show. It's the ability to say no to bad deals, to leave bad jobs, to slow down when needed. That's invisible success. So if there's one idea to leave with today, it's this. Looking rich is about buying things. Becoming wealthy is about buying time. One is loud, the other is quiet, and the quiet one is far more powerful. If this perspective helped you think more clearly about money and lifestyle, you can support the channel by liking the video or subscribing. No pressure, just logic. See you next time.